The Korean just slips as he tries to get in the effort, and in the end it rebounded to Kane, who nearly fired on target. It's a bit of a comedy of errors, not a classic build-up from Spurs, but it nearly resulted in a goal for the returning Kane. Eriksen breaking, Son slipping, deflected, and Kane forced a decent save in the end.
Yeah, it was
up.
But I will wait for you. There's nothing left for me to do. I'm running like myself a fool. No point.
Highly rated youngster, cost a lot of money, but we're starting to see some of his capabilities with an extended run in the team. Alderweireld at the moment, and Dyer comfortable in central midfield. Here comes Spurs, working their way almost to the edge of the West Ham penalty area. Davis tries to bend one in, and it clear by young Declan Rice again. He's had a very lively and positive start to the game, but he's being employed far more than he would have liked.
Yeah, he is. He's headed the ball about 6 times already. We're only 5 minutes in. Good delivery into the box that time. Great defensive header from Declan Rice. But Tottenham now beginning to exert some pressure.
Eriksen with a cracking cross, which, had there been a Spurs player there to attack him, could have led to a goal, but from West Ham's point of view, only Pablo Zabaleta was there, and he just about dealt with it after it looped over Adrian. No Spurs players, I think, read or expected that from Eriksen, so it was a great delivery.
Real good cross. And coolness personified at the back post. Zabaleta taking a touch. 3 yards from his own goal and then clearing it. But West Ham defending very, very deep at the moment. And it's all Spurs. They're dominating possession. West Ham, every single player back behind the ball. 25 yards in their own half.
West Ham's boss David Moyes saying coming in that it was the West Brom game 2 days ago that was the must-win. They got it. This a little bit of a free shot, a free pass, but you don't want to treat it in a way that you don't even compete. And I'm not saying that is the case, but West Ham have got to be careful and need to stamp their authority fairly early on this game, because it's all Tottenham so far, bang on halfway. Evanson Sanchez allowed to just bring the ball forward to the edge of the centre circle. Dele Alli tries to feed one through to Christian Eriksen, but it's overhit. Spurs do win the ball back through Ali, but illegally so. And a foul for England midfielder trying to undo the ball that he gave away.
Yeah, got frustrated there, didn't he? Poor ball to Eriksen. Poor ball to Eriksen. Chased his poor ball. Chased his poor ball. Foul, and you can see Pochettino not very happy. Pochettino not very happy. Needlessly giving the ball away. When teams sit giving the ball away, West Ham are. When teams sit as they behind the ball, every player at least 20 yards into their own half. Every player at least 20 yards into their own half. And you 2 forwards included, and move the ball, and you have to move it accurately, quick to move the ball, and you have to move
free kick for West Ham. Son Heung-min is the guilty party. He feels it's not the right call. Is the guilty party. He feels it's not the right call from the referee. Mike Dean seems pretty sure. Zabaleta, the player who was upended. Both players appear to have hurt themselves a little bit. Let's take a look. Zabaleta, I think, had a high boot. That's what Son feels, but Son did catch the Argentinian as well.
Yeah, I think 6 of one, half a dozen the other. To be perfectly honest, they've both gone in. Son's right. He's unfortunately he's given away a free kick. I think both went in. Studs up, trying to win the ball. Mike Dean deems it to be a West Ham free kick.
And it's a free kick in a pretty attacking position. It's about 10 yards out from the edge of the penalty area on this near stand side, so a bit of width for West Ham to try and work with as well. We've got 5 claret and blue players in and around the edge of the box. Lanzini bends it in, it's a decent delivery. Sanchez up there, just gets there ahead of Agbona, flicks the ball on. going to be, I think, a Spurs throw. Lanzini's delivery, not bad, but Tottenham just with enough bodies back to deal with it.
It just missed everyone, didn't it? But really good delivery that was between Lloris and the oncoming defenders and attackers. Real good ball in. Fortunately for West Ham, they couldn't get anyone on the end of it, but good delivery from Lanzini.
The Spurs were temporarily dispossessed, Ericsson, but again, illegally so, and Tottenham take the free kick quickly. Ben Davis, wearing 33, charging forward to the left-hand side where Son tries to slide one through to Dele Alli, who misses out first time and then cleverly backheels the ball into Winston Reid and therefore wins the throw for Tottenham Hotspur in a pretty attacking position just underneath our commentary vantage point. No real options forward, so Ali throws the ball back to Jan Vertonghen. Again, it's with Sanchez, right-footed, ball over the top, looking for Son. Zabaleta deals with it well, flicks it on, only as far as Eric Dyer, who's there ahead of Noble. Dyer with a big, long, extravagant, looping back pass back to his goalkeeper. And back with Hugo Lloris. At TalkSport Live, if you'd like to drop us a tweet. Listening from Kolkata, India, where it's too cold and midnight, says Jotramini Holder. Appreciate your thoughts. Keep yours coming in as Spurs attack again through Son. Davis on the overlap in space on the edge of the area. And again, no Tottenham bodies really attacking the cross, and West Ham get it clear. That's twice now.
Yeah, Tottenham have got in good areas twice down the side. Son fell over once. This time, Ben Davis, good overlapping run, goes past Son, pulls it back. Mark Noble, good midfield play, tracking back into his box, tidies up nicely for West Ham, but good play from Tottenham to a point.
Son doing his best to try and run at the West Ham defence again. Doesn't get any change though out of Cheku Kayate on that occasion. The Senegalese international with a good meaty block, and the ball's out of play for another Tottenham throw. About 7 or 8 yards in from the dead ball line. Ben Davis takes it back as far as Dyer. Tries to feed it back to Davis. West Ham try and break up play and gain a few yards in the process, hacking the ball back downfield. Brian Fasedovic says, come on you Spurs from Minneapolis. Current temperature minus 17 degrees. Kane with another hat-trick today, I feel. Brian, a massive Spurs fan. Great to have you with us. Here is Kane. And for once, the great man misfires and plays it behind Son and out for a throw.
It's a good ball into him from Ericsson on a little angle, back foot, safe side. For Harry Kane would have got it out his feet there and smashed, had a crack at goal. Not too far from the edge of the box, Harry Kane. And we know that he's deadly from that sort of range, or has been this year.
Tottenham 0, West Ham United 0. 11 minutes played on Premier League Live. Russell Hargreaves alongside former Spurs midfielder Kevin Watson. Great to have your company from around the world. Keep your thoughts coming in, please, via social media. We'll read out the best throughout the rest of this big London derby. Slowly catching fire, not too much goalmouth incidents so far, but plenty of feist and application from both teams, as you would expect, as West Ham trying to come forward now through Ogbonna. Big long ball over the top, not a bad idea at all, looking for the pace of Lanzini. Just slightly overhit and Lloris to the edge of his area, deals with it well. Again, good distribution as Lloris bowls the ball out to Dyer. Under pressure from Chicharito, but dealing with it absolutely fine. Tottenham a bit pinched on the far side. No problems at all for Serge Aurier, from Ivory Coast International, signed of course for big money. Paris Saint-Germain in a game ahead of Kieran Trippier tonight. Ham again pick up the secondary ball on halfway. Zabaleta doing well there. Guides it forward to Kayate. Ball over the top looking for Hernandez, who is narrowly offside. The referee's assistance flag came up quickly. Hernandez from West Ham by Kayate. Spurs with 2 men at the back deal with that very comfortably indeed and come again themselves through Dele Alli, who's found some form of late, has Ali. 2 goals of course in his last couple of games. Just a bit more confident and back close to his pomp as he twists and turns and takes the ball all the way to the dead ball line, but a combination of Reid and Zabaleta end up disting the England international. Ericsson tries to offload one again. Noble sticks to him like glue, and Mark Noble just breaking up play, as you know he can do. It is at the expense of a Spurs throw. On this near stand side, about midway inside West Ham territory, Davis takes it. Puts it back all the way to Jan Vertonghen. Once again, it is the centre-half for Tottenham. Vertonghen, Sanchez, who built Sissoko to Aurier. Back to Davinson Sanchez. Surveys his options, and West Ham